Some dogs tolerate head pats and some do not. Most instinctively feel uncomfortable when a hand reaches down from above their head. If you scroll through social media, you'll easily see examples of distressed dogs suffering through pats on the head. To verify how your pet feels, look at your dog's body language. In this video, we are telling about how to know if your pup is unhappy with your petting, why you shouldn't pet your dog on the head, and the best way to pet your dog, and how to pet other dogs you meet. How to know if your pup is unhappy with your petting. Number 1. Duck their head away. When a dog ducks their head away while you're trying to pet them, the dog may not be comfortable with the way you're approaching them or the manner in which you're petting them. They might be unsure or uneasy about the interaction, and ducking their head is their way of trying to avoid it. This action can indicate avoidance or discomfort. When a dog ducks their head away, they might be trying to avoid contact or show that they are not comfortable with the current interaction. It's a way of signaling that they don't want to be petted at that moment. Number 2. Move away. When a dog moves away while you're trying to pet them, it typically indicates that they are uncomfortable or unwilling to engage with you in that moment. The dog might simply not like being petted in that particular spot or in that way. They might have sensitive areas or a preference for how and where they are touched. It's a clear sign they want to create distance. This behavior suggests that they are either uncomfortable or not interested in the interaction. It's a direct way of setting a boundary. Number 3. Dog's ears. When a dog doesn't like to be petted, their ears can provide important clues about their feelings. If a dog's ears are pinned back against their head, it's often a sign that they are uncomfortable, anxious, or feeling threatened. Flattened ears can indicate that the dog is trying to protect themselves or is unsure about the situation. This subtle body language is a key indicator that your dog is not enjoying the head pat. Number 4. Show whale eye. When a dog rolls their eyes while being petted, this is called whale eye or moonie. It can indicate several things about their emotional state or response to the interaction. This behavior often reflects a sense of discomfort, uncertainty, or overstimulation. Eye rolling can be a sign that the dog is feeling overwhelmed or is trying to manage the sensory input they are experiencing. It might also be a way for the dog to subtly communicate that they are not entirely comfortable with the petting or that they need a break from the interaction. Number 5. Tense body. When a dog's body becomes tense during petting, it typically signals discomfort, anxiety, or stress. The dog might be feeling physical discomfort or pain, which can cause their body to tense up. If the petting is occurring in a sensitive area or if the dog has an underlying health issue, this can trigger a tense reaction. A tense body can indicate that the dog is unsure about the situation. They might not fully trust the person petting them or might be unsure of what to expect next. Number 6. Avoidance behavior. When a dog exhibits avoidance behavior during petting, such as moving away, turning their head, or hiding, it typically indicates that they are feeling uncomfortable or stressed. Dogs that haven't been properly socialized may not be used to being handled or petted, leading to avoidance behaviors. They might be unsure or uncomfortable with the interaction. Number 7. Tucked tail. A dog with a tucked tail is often feeling submissive or scared. If your dog's tail is low while you're petting them on the head, they're likely not enjoying it. Tucking the tail can be a sign of fear or anxiety. When a dog feels threatened or unsure, they may tuck their tail as a way to protect themselves and signal that they are not feeling confident about the situation. Number 8. Yawn. Yawning in dogs can be a sign of stress or anxiety, not just tiredness. When a dog yawns in response to petting, it could be an indication that they are feeling overwhelmed or uncomfortable. Number 9. Lick their lips. Lip licking is another sign of stress or anxiety. When a dog licks their lips, it can be a calming signal or a way to indicate that they are uncomfortable with the current situation. Why you shouldn't pet your dog on the head. Petting a dog on the head can sometimes be problematic because it can trigger discomfort or anxiety in many dogs. Instinctively, a hand coming down over a dog's head can be perceived as a threat or a sign of dominance, which can make the dog feel uneasy or defensive. Additionally, the head is a sensitive area, particularly around the ears and eyes, and petting here can be overstimulating or uncomfortable for some dogs. Dogs with past negative experiences related to head petting may have developed a fear or aversion to it. Moreover, many dogs simply prefer being petted in less intrusive areas like their sides, chest, or back, where they feel more secure and relaxed. Understanding and respecting a dog's body language is crucial for a positive interaction, and recognizing that some dogs may find head petting distressing can help ensure a more comfortable and enjoyable experience for them. The best way to pet your dog. Pet gently. Be calm and slow with your petting, rubbing in the direction that the fur grows. Don't get all rough and tumble unless you know the dog, and that's the way you know he likes to play. Petting should be calming and therapeutic for both dog and person, both reaping the mutual benefits of shared contact. When you pet a dog in a relaxed, slow, and gentle manner, he is likely to lean in tight for more. Best petting spots. As the study found, it's best to avoid reaching for a dog's head or face. You might notice that even your adoring family pup doesn't enjoy being touched on the face or patted on top of the head. It can be a threatening gesture and an invasion of personal space. Instead, stroke a dog's chest, shoulders, and base of the neck. Avoid reaching over the top of the dog to pet him. And don't touch a strange dog's belly, which is a vulnerable area. A dog could be on his back to show he's being submissive or fearful, not because he wants his stomach scratched. Avoid eye contact. Maybe your dog stares lovingly into your eyes, but direct eye contact can make dogs feel uncomfortable and can come across as aggressive and domineering. It's something that humans tend to do all the time that dogs really hate. Instead, approach a new dog with your eyes slightly averted and your body angled a bit away. Speak gently and walk slowly. How to pet other dogs you meet. When petting other dogs you meet, it's important to approach the interaction with sensitivity and respect to ensure a positive experience for both the dog and their owner. Start by asking the owner for permission before petting their dog, as not all dogs may be comfortable with strangers. Once you have permission, approach the dog calmly and at a slow pace, allowing them to come to you and sniff you if they choose. Avoid reaching over the dog's head, as this can be perceived as threatening. Instead, offer your hand for them to sniff and let them initiate the interaction. Gently pet the dog on their sides or chest, which are generally less sensitive areas, and use smooth, gentle strokes. What common mistakes do people make when petting their dogs? There are 3 main mistakes to watch out for. Reaching over the head. Many people instinctively reach over a dog's head to pet them, which can feel threatening or intimidating to the dog. Instead, it's better to approach from the side and let the dog come to you. Petting too hard. Some people pet too vigorously, which can be overstimulating or uncomfortable for the dog. Gentle, soft strokes are generally more soothing. Ignoring body language. Failing to observe and respond to the dog's body language can lead to discomfort. Signs such as tensed muscles, tail tucking, or avoidance should be taken as cues to stop or adjust your approach.